I just checked my stats on my TradeZella and I actually made $70,000 for the month of March from trading futures. And I'm going to show you guys, or I should say, I'm going to share with you guys in this video the mindset that I had over the past 30 days that was able to get me here. And I'm pretty positive if you guys apply what I'm going to teach you guys and you start using this same mindset that I have, your success rate within your trading will go up drastically. I just did open up 5 spots for my mentorship for the month of April. So if you guys want one-on-one mentorship, you can click the link in the description and book a call with me. There should be a link on there where you guys can do that. So the first thing that I have noticed that I started doing is I stopped going into the markets with these expectations. One of the expectations that I used to have was, I need to trade today. I need to take a trade. I completely got rid of that mindset and I started thinking to myself, hey, if my perfect setup is there, that's a valid reason for me to take a trade. Day trading is not everyday trading. And I know it's hard sometimes when we see people on Instagram, they're showing this $10,000 day, $20,000 day, and we're thinking to ourselves, okay, I'm behind. They're making $10,000 in a day and I made absolutely nothing from trading today. I need to go look at the markets right now and I need to make some sort of money. Comparison is the thief of all joy. I've noticed that when I'm constantly comparing my life to somebody else's and I'm saying, dude, he drives a freaking Bugatti and I'm over here in the Lambo, like, what am I doing wrong? You, every single one of you watching this right now, you are the creator of your life. What is your symphony of success for you? And I think that social media has really made a lot of people delusional into thinking that making a lot of money is considered being successful. When in reality, you could just have no debt, you make $100K a year, you have a decent car, a decent home, and you have loved ones around you. That's your idea of success. So I think that you guys, if you're doing that, if you're comparing yourself to somebody else online, you need to stop doing that. When I'm talking about these expectations though, I stopped putting that I need to make a certain dollar amount, and now I'm focused on only catching high quality trades. And I'm showing up to the markets every single day. I'm doing what I need to do every single day. But instead of me trying to force a trade that isn't there, I'm being honest with myself, and I'm now no longer trading out of emotion and I'm trading out of logic. I understand that if I take a trade that's not in alignment with all the key factors that make it a perfect setup, I'm going to freaking lose money. And by me losing money, I'm going to get a little angry. I used to think like that. But now I understand that, and I have gotten, and this is very, very powerful, there's 5 stages of change that humans go through. There's 5 stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first stage is when you make a mistake, but you're not cognizant of the consequences associated with the mistake. The second stage of change is when you make a mistake and you're now becoming aware of the consequences associated with that mistake. Third stage of change is when you make a mistake and you no longer can take the pain associated with that mistake. The fourth stage of change is when you rarely fall back into making that mistake. And then the 5th level, we can all guess, is when you no longer make that mistake anymore. Now that I've been in this game for 10 years, I've gone through and I've made so many of these mistakes time and time after again that I've now gotten all the data that I need. I know that if I do this certain action, that there's a consequence or a result associated with that action. Why would I harm myself and my well-being by making a certain decision that's not in alignment with my goals and my trading goals. It just makes absolutely no sense. So once you start trading out of pure logic instead of emotion, and that's hard to separate logic and emotion because human beings were emotional creatures. So once you start to dig deep and you start looking within and you start asking yourself questions like, why do I feel the need to force a trade? Well, I saw somebody on Instagram that had a $10,000 day and I felt that I needed to make money. But why did I feel like I needed to make money just because they made money? Well, I kind of feel FOMO. I feel like there may never be another setup like that in the market. But historically, it's proven that these setups occur time and time after again. Okay, so I don't need to do that anymore. Some of you don't understand your greatest superpower is being with yourself, asking yourself these deep questions. Because when it comes down to it, when it comes down to trading, you're your only trading coach. You can have mentors, but trading is an individual sport. When it comes down to it, when you're looking at those markets, it is you against you in that moment. So having expectations, cutting them down, no longer having those expectations and just trading to trade and doing what needs to freaking be done. The next thing is your trading results are a reflection of who you are as a man or a woman. How you do one thing in the trading industry is how you do everything. How you perform on a day-to-day basis as a human being, it's going to determine your results. They always say trading's 10% technical, looking at the charts, 90% psychological. And it's so true. If you're lacking in your everyday life, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be a successful trader. There's a book called The Daily Trading Coach by Brett Steinberg. And in this book, it goes over 101 psychological lessons to being a successful trader. A lot of you're so close to reaching your breakthrough as a trader, but it's just a couple of key things that you need to work on that will really take it to new levels. I'm telling you guys right now, if you read that book and you apply the principles and teachings in that book, you will see a breakthrough like no other breakthrough you have ever seen. So when you look at your everyday life and your decisions and the choices that you are making, are they in alignment with the overall person that you are looking to become? You don't get the results and then become a completely different person. You become a completely different person and then the results come. Your trading journey is going to require that you do work that you have never done before. You need to completely change yourself as a human being, and then you're going to get new results in your life. So I think these two topics that we went over are going to be very crucial in your guys' trading career and helping you guys level up. I'm telling you right now, you got to do the work. You got to do what's uncomfortable, what's hard, because you can either live an easy life now and live a hard life later, or you can live a hard life right now and an easy life later. The choice is all up to you. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.